Hello, Star Citizen, and welcome to another Ship Showdown video. Make sure you like, dislike, leave a comment, and subscribe, and then you will be entered to win our ship of the month, which I do think on Friday we'll be able to talk about what that ship is going to be, but we'll see, because yeah, things are just interesting right now. That's all I'll say. Things are interesting. There's a lot of unsureness and wonder and who's it's what going on. Anyway, today we have the Syulen and the F8C Lightning. I'm gonna go ahead and cast my vote right real quick. Yeah, because I mean, sorry, Syulen fans, it just wasn't gonna happen. The F8C Lightning had, like I said in a previous video, the F8C Lightning, it had so many people that were like writing in support of it that I don't think any other ship, except the other ships that had a lot of people writing in support of them, I don't think either of the other ones had a chance. So yeah, and the Syulen is an alien ship, and as much as I have a review coming out for the Syulen, so you'll see exactly how much I like the Syulen. It's not a terrible ship at all. So yeah, I like the Syulen. In fact, that skin that it has on is one of my favorite skins in the entire game. I honestly, if I bought one, I probably wouldn't even need another skin. I would just wear that one. That one's awesome. But yeah, the F8C Lightning has some momentum, man. Like, oh, I forgot to see who won yesterday. The Reclaimer won. That's what I expected. Yeah, and then the F8C Lightning. So I got all four of these right. Yay for predicting after losing the first round. And as I expect, I think the Terrapin is going to be here, and I think it'll be the F8C Lightning, and then I think the Terrapin is going to take the whole thing. The only reason I think the Terrapin is going to take the whole thing is, well, I guess we could look and see how many votes were there for the Terrapin. Maybe we looked at this already. Let's see. It was 15,000 to 12,000. I don't know. We'll see, because there might be some people who are kind of salty that the Terrapin beat the 600i, so they might vote against it just because. So we'll see. I know there were some people that were salty about the about other choices here, and they voted against just because they wanted the ship to lose. That is fully your right to do that. So do what you want. At this point, whoever wins is whoever wins. I know I'm getting 3 skins out of this. I'm getting an F8C Lightning skin, a Reclaimer skin, and a Terrapin skin. I don't have a C1. I was considering like, oh, maybe I'll just get one real quick to get the skin, but I'm like, I'm not that series of ships. I just don't have a need for it, because I either have a ship that's like right below it or right above it, to where I just don't need a C1. I like the ship. I think it's a great ship. It's just I don't need one. The same thing with the Terrapin. I don't really need one, but in reality, I don't actually have a ship that can do what the Terrapin can do, or what it's supposed to be able to do once scanning comes online. So it's an easier sell for me than the C1. And you know, they did announce yesterday that 7 new ships, or was it yesterday, or maybe it was the day before? Maybe it was Friday. I think it was Friday. Friday, they announced that there's 7 ships that are going to come before the end of the year. And I couldn't find where they actually announced it at, but I saw it somewhere. Anyway, 7 new ships by the end of the year. And I think one of them might end up being a Terrapin variant, but we'll see. They would have had to be working on it before this, so it wouldn't be based on the results of this. But yeah, I think that they're onboarding some people right now, and I think those people are doing small ship tasks, so that's why we're seeing so many variants and stuff pop up. You know, somebody new to the team had to do the medevac, somebody new to the team had to do the the Firebird, somebody new to the team, had to do a ship that might be given away at some point, you know? And yeah, so I think that's all that's happening right now is we're seeing that. But yeah, to be completely honest with you though, I do like the F8C Lightning more than I like the Syulen. I like the skin on the Syulen more, but the F8C Lightning is just, I mean, what can you say about all that firepower? Like it's intense. But I have to say this though. If I didn't have as much money as I have into the game, I wouldn't own an F8C Lightning. I wouldn't have bought one. I would have had the F7A and I would have been like, whatever. If I run into an F8C Lightning, it is what it is. But I wouldn't have bought one for $300. So I can't because you can't CCU to it or anything. I wouldn't have bought it. So I don't want to say it like if I was going to buy a ship, if I had to purchase one, it would have been the Syulen out of those two. I think the F8C Lightning is cooler, and that's mainly based on what it can do. The Syulen is not really cool just based on what it can do, but it does have those 3 weapons. I think it's 3 size 3s, 6 SEU, got full living quarters, and it's $75. That's hard to beat. And it's super fast, super maneuverable. So yeah, to me, this wasn't tough because I already knew the F8C Lightning was going to win. But I know some people are going to be upset that we're not getting the Syulen skin. But you have to read the writing on the wall. Like, how much did the F8C Lightning win over here? It won by double. It beat the F7C by double. Yeah, more than double. 18,000 to 9,000. And the F7C, a lot of people like the F7C. I know some people like the Syulen, but I would venture to guess that more people like the F7C. So, and yeah, we got 20 hours left and it's already at 10,000. 20 hours is a long time. So, yeah. And I think the F8C will take out the Reclaimer pretty easily. That one's going to be tougher for me. I think I know who's going to win, but my vote might not be for who's actually going to win on that one. But we'll see. But yeah, we'll see. All right. Yeah, that's it for this one. It's in woo. Some of these ships are just super popular and there's nothing you can do about it. They're just like freight trains. They're going and you either get on or you lose. All right. So shout out to the members. That's it for this one. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.